What's up, guys? It's your boy the Battlestar, and today we're coming back to Subnautica. We officially made it into the end game. We had to abruptly leave the live stream, but we saved it, and we're just gonna take right off from where that's on there. So for those of you joining us, the story so far is, as you can see on that ship, we crash landed on planet 4546b. It is an ocean planet. So we've basically just been surviving and trying to progress the story mode little by little, and trying to figure a way to get ourselves home. Alright, as always, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and Facebook, courtesy of Mob Crush, the Mob Crush Unified Chat. It's going to be open, so we're going to be keeping an eye on that for you. Just to hang out with everybody. Alright, so far we're not having any audio issues that were plaguing us the last time we went live. We're going to shut down some of these panels. It's causing us to have some lag issues on the computer. So right now we're just waiting for game to load, which it sounds like it just did. Alright, so I don't know why that's out. I do need this though. So far what we discovered, we found this final installation here in the lava zone. And we're just kind of checking things out. We got contact, or received contact from some creature that's here. Claims that it's trying to help us. This is the elaborate water filtration kind of room. Yeah, here's my power suit. Alright, so what we discovered is that there's a couple of different doorways. I believe that one leads us to a warp gate. Oh, there's a stutter. That one leads to the water filtration. That one I think leads to a warp gate as well. That's the main containment. And then there's a door, there's a door, and there's a door.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if there's any more gates for me to activate, and then you guys can decide which gate we go through. Each door will get a number, and then we can just vote it in the chat. A lot of stuff to scan here, which is kind of good because it means there's a lot of information. But it's also like, it's bittersweet because it's like I know I'm getting into the end game. So here we have a lot of all the stuff that we just scanned, basically. Octo Waffle, thanks for joining us on that mixer side. He said apple cider. I don't know what that has to do with this, but alright. Oh, he posted apple cider. I got you. I was filled with people traveling back towards the surface. Alright, so yeah, like I said earlier, we've been seeing that the peepers have been in the containment, like the water filtration stuff, because apparently they enjoy the ride. Alright, we got some biocubes. Alright, so far we've discovered 2 warp gates and the water filtration room. There's a main containment area, but I need a blue tablet to get in there. Yeah, here's another warp gate. So I have no idea. We've discovered 3. This is the 3rd gate. So we have no idea where these gates go. We just know they're going to teleport us to some. We know one of them, so we've discovered a few of them, and we know where they lead. But these new gates here, we discovered one in the underwater by one of our bases. Alright, so these got another facility.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
So it looks like we got some creature eggs in here. I can't scan any of them. That's an ampule for sure, because I have one of those. I don't know what that is. Jesus, look at this. That's another ampule. That egg is about to go in there. Oh, that's a jelly ray, because I have one of those. Alright, so I couldn't scan any of these eggs, which, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so we're gonna put this away. What does this give me?
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, so it looks like they were researching a sea emperor leviathan. Specimen size category has been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Feeding and digestion, reproduction, enzyme 42. So enzyme 42 is what we're here for. That's the bacteria that's causing us to be sick, I think. If not, enzyme 42 is the one that cures us, but there's a bacteria that makes us sick. Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding water. The substance was found to neutralize the effect of the bacterium, which is what's making us sick, and its presence in the ecosystem today will explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. A healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure. Unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Interesting. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be the main containment facility. It looks like they were running all of their experiments in here and then passing the data to the other facilities. Except for the thermal facility, I think powered everything, which is weird. Okay, I think this is a warp gate that we just came in here actually. Yeah, it's lit up. Alright, so far we have 3 warp gates. 2 on that side and this one on this side. So I think there's one more in this other room. Kinda not sure what to do with this. Yep, here's another gate. Alright, so one of these gates leads to the inside of the containment room, which is what I was told from one of the data scans. One of them leads to underwater gate by our island that shot us down. So that does 2 of the gates. I have no idea where the other 2 go. I know there's one gate on this side that I didn't power. I found it and then I walked back out because I wasn't sure what to do with. Let's see, I think it's this one. Oh, that one's powered on. I think I went back and I turned them all on. I'm gonna double check real quick and then we're gonna play a little game. This water containment, and then this should be the other gate. Yeah, see, I told you I forgot one. There's a light back here. We're gonna check this light real quick. All right, so we got 4 gates. One of them leads to supposedly the inside of the containment thing with the giant sea monster in it. So if you're in the chat or if you're watching right now, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer, we're gonna start from this right side here. So that door is 1, so it's the first gate. This back one is gonna be 2. The top one over here is 3, and then the bottom one is 4. So you guys get to decide which gate we go into first. 1, 2, 3, or 4. We will be taking the prawn suit with us. I'm gonna get some power cubes, some iron cubes first. Down the bottom is how I got here in the first place. What was it, the top? I'm not fully sure. It might have been the top. Let me see, let me take a look around right quick. No, I think it was the bottom. This is a Sea Emperor fetus. Oh, that's crazy. That's the broken Sea Emperor egg. Yeah, nothing up here. Alright, let's look at the data we just picked up. No, it's the same data we just picked up. Alright, it's the Emperor fetus. Found preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficially damaged to the specimen in the case was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Those have been taken from the digestive tract. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure from the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do I have any water on me?
Seek fluid intake.
Nice. Alright, I'm getting hungry. My character's getting hungry.
Stabilizing.
So let's... What do you guys think? 1, 2, 3, or 4? What warp gate should we go through? I'm pretty sure down there's where we came from. There's this thing. Every time it finishes making ion cubes. Let's go this way. Alright, we start with 1. Well, like I said, one of these leads us to the island that we were just at. There's an underwater gate there. Just open, we don't die. Alright, we're at 300 meters. What's the 300 meters? This one might be the one that leads us to the facility. I don't know though, like it could literally go anywhere. I don't know. This is gonna be here a while. I apologize. But this is also why we took the prawn suit, because we don't know what we're about to walk into. Alright, looks like I'm in a cave. I'm on an island. I'm inside a cave somewhere. I just don't know where. But the cave is 306 meters below the surface. I got some water. I'm in the bulb zone. I remember finding this cave actually. Okay, and I got bone sharks over here. There's an ampio egg. Huh. Go figure it, I end up here. Alright, there's a mesmer. Got peepers. I have to kill this fish because he'll try to bite me. Yeah, I'm in the bulb zone. That's interesting. The stasis rifle just kind of generates a little bit of a shield, and then any fish that come inside of it are pretty much stuck. They can't really move too much. Is there a fish in here? There really is. I don't know how he's swimming around.
signs stabilizing.
A lot of mesmers here. Alright, that was semi-uneventful. But I remember finding this cave, that's all it did was lead to a warp gate. It really didn't give us much. Ooh. One of the other warp gates is going to lead us to the Lost River, because one of the areas with the Ghost Leviathan had another warp gate. And then one is going to put, so that's okay, so we got this cave, the one in the Lost River. One of them is going to be underwater, and the last one's going to lead us inside the facility. Okay, that explains the 4 gates. I'm trying to think of which is going to be the most helpful to go to. Alright, so Warp Gate 1 led us to an underwater cave system, but it really didn't do much. Well, let's see where... yeah, we're already here, why not? You ever seen Stargate SG-1? That's what these warp gates remind me of. Like just the design and the construct and all that. It's very identical. Or at least there's a lot of similarities. Alright, so this one guy has us as 239 meters, which makes about right for the... No. For where the base is. I'm trying to think of where I put that beacon at. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, so this is... The Lost River one is at like almost 900 meters deep, so there's no way this is the Lost River. Then there's the one that's in the facility, but we're still way deeper than... This is 240 meters. Where am I? Here's another one that leads to water. That's a spadefish in here. Ooh, is that lead? That is lead. Oh, dude, I need lead. Alright, if there are jelly rays here, then there's... It's not all hostile fish here. Sorry, I gotta eat this peeper. Yeah, see, this is jelly ray egg. Alright, hold on. I'm in some kind of crevice. Hold on. Let me... I'm gonna take this ion cubes out of the storage of the prawn suit. Oh no, this is lithium. Lithium does the reinforcement panels. I can get some lithium. I thought it was lead. I needed lead. This is mostly what I use the suit for, is just picking up resources. Okay, I'm almost 1,000 meters away from the base. Oh, this is the mushroom forest. Shoot, I might be able to find lead here. How far am I? Yeah, so this is one of the mushroom forests. It's not super hostile stuff here, but depending on which one I'm at. Alright, let's... There's a bunch of lithium down here. Try not to break the promise, yeah? You know, I didn't know. Maybe I did find this and I forgot about it. I'm not fully sure. These two portals leading me to caves, like bro, I know one of them goes into the containment facility. I don't know if I need that blue tablet to get in, and then what? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Like, I'm kind of just bugging out a little bit. Alright, we're waiting for the warp gate to go through. Alright, so we're back in the warp gate, back to our final containment facility. We still technically need a blue tablet, but I'm kind of hoping that one of these warps will bring me closer to my base so I can just go there, make a blue tablet, and then come back. Alright. Alright, so last time we started at the top of the box, this time we're gonna go to the bottom. We're gonna go just straight across. One of these is going to lead us to the warp gate outside of our base, and it's definitely not this one. Okay, so then where's this one going? Dude, I think I found the like 4 like most useless warp gates, because so far I've got 2 caves, one in the bulb zone and one in the mushroom forest. I don't... Yeah, because see the sea base? That's the one that... That's the base right there where that sea moth is. And let me... Oh, this is the one in the dead zone. This is the one in the Lost River. Yeah, look at all this brine. Yup. This is the one in the Lost River. Okay. So okay, there's no point in going over there. There's a ghost leviathan just babysitting. Okay, so hopefully that last warp gate will pull us to the base. Then we go take the sea moth. We'll take the prawn suit up there. We'll get a battery out of it. We'll get to the sea moth. We'll get into the sea moth. We'll take it all the way back to the base. We'll build the blue tablet. We'll come all the way back. And then we'll get back in the prawn suit and just come back. Because I was hoping I'd find a blue tablet on the floor. Every time I go to a containment facility, I find tablets. So I found the first purple ones, the orange ones, and of course the blue one. If I go to the lava facility and I waste a purple tablet, then I get the blue one. But I don't know if I want to waste a purple tablet. All right. I'm pretty sure that didn't lead me to a warp. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Alright, here's to hoping that this is actually useful. Cannonball! Alright, 278 meters seems about right. Where is the... I can't see any of my beacons. I can spin inside the warp gate, but... Okay, hold on, beacons are starting to come in. Alright, I officially have no idea where I'm at. Alright, looks like I'm in another cave. Oh. And I'm about to fall. Okay, I'm 280 meters below the surface. We have metallic crabs and we have regular crabs. There's a bone shark swimming right at me. Dude, I'm 305 meters away from the sea treaders. Who was that? Ooh, silver. Mira. Nice. Is there more silver down there? What's down there? Let's take a look real quick. Scrap metal. Dude, I have no idea where I am. More scrap metal. Even more scrap metal. Yeah, dude, I have no idea where I am. Now I wish I had beacons so I could drop them off by each of these gates, you know? And this way I have an idea of where I'm going. Alright, so it looks like we found another semi-useless warp gate. Silver's kind of nice though. I can still get paid while I'm here. Although I have a lot of silver, so it is what it is. Alright, so about to say, I knew there was a bone shark in here. Alright, so I'm a little nervous because I don't know where I am, so I don't know what's in this area. Near the Sea Traders was a ghost leviathan at one point, but that's about it. Everything else is bone sharks, warpers, and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if maybe I can come down here and find a tablet. I mean, if I find a blue tablet, it'll save me on some trips. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go all the way back there. Alright. Well, it was wishful thinking. So it turns out the jetpack that this thing has doesn't actually work unless it's in the water. That's the way I just came from. To make a blue tablet, I need... Alright, let me see. Okay, if I go through here, can I open the PDA? No. Alright, I think to get a blue tablet, I just need the crinonite and an ion cube, I think. The sub has a fabricator on it, so we might be able to just make one in the sub and not have to go all the way back to the base. But I can't believe I couldn't find one. I find these things laying everywhere. The kids don't put their toys away. I can't find one. Alright, if you're just joining us, this is Subnautica. We're playing on a PS4. We're heading kind of towards the end game. We've made it to the final facility that was located in the active lava zone. We've gone through all the warp gates that we possibly could go through. Unfortunately, we needed a blue tablet to open that main door. That's the crinonite right there. The thing is that there was a sea emperor in here. These facilities, I think, are giant thermal reactors. There's like there's a window, but it doesn't actually lead anywhere. Oh, right here. Crinonite. I said crinonite. I called it kryptonite the first time I saw it. I don't care. I'm going with kryptonite. Blue kryptonite. Alright, so like I said, there's a fabricator in the sub. The sub doesn't look like it has any larvae on it, and I'm pretty sure I left the batteries in it. So with the heat in our module,
Seek fluid intake.
that's just a rare.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Why is there a larvae in my sub? No, it looks like I took all the power sources out. Got my sub. Alright. I realize I'm just fabricating something, so I don't really need all of the batteries in here. Alright, so we'll need...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
almost broke the sub.
All systems online.
I need this. I'm gonna take everything, just put it away in the storage containers. I'll drink some water while I'm here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm pretty sure to make a blue tablet, all I needed was an ion cube and yeah, see, I was right. Oh, I needed two, because it's a good thing I had that in mind. Alright. What do I have in here? Oh, I can make... oh yeah, that's right, I got a bunch of silver. Just need to dump everything in here. Alright, so we're dropping off some resources and cook some fish real quick. Stock up on some bottles of water and then head out again. I don't know if I should take the batteries off or I should just leave them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one, I'm going to leave one and take the other two out. And then with the heat generator on here, it should, yeah, it should just keep it charged. I'm going to cut the lights and everything though. I say, it sounds like a warp squid. You gotta keep your eye on them, bro, because when you have your back turned, these things will hit you. And they have the ability to pull you out of smaller vehicles. He's not the biggest threat in the water, but he's the most annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up these ion cubes just because I can. That time I only got 3. All right, here we go, y'all. Inserting blue tablet. Force field containment is dropping. Entering my prawn suit for safety reasons. Okay, so either that's a moon pool or that's the entry to the containment facility. I'm a little worried. I don't know what is what. I think that might be the entrance to where they're keeping this thing. Because I remember somebody was having trouble getting in. But I don't know what we're gonna find in here. Oh shh!
Reason unknown.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls.
You seen this?
They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you.
Who's we?
We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
This is for sure a Sea Emperor. Every time the prawn suit jumps up, he kicks up dust. Dude. This is nuts. What the... Dude, this place is huge. I mean, it would have to be to contain that thing. I'm afraid to go down there. Okay, apparently it's just circling me. Alright, I'm descending. I see bone sharks, I see thrashers or stalkers. There's rabbit eels here. Alright, we've touched down. Schools of smaller fish. I'm almost at my max. I can only descend 1,700 meters and I'm at 16. Dude, that scared the life out of me, I'll be honest with you.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Okay, so she said that plants are growing down here that shouldn't be growing down here. There's an ion cube there on the floor. I'm like at the limits of how far I can go down. I'm kind of lost. I don't know where to go. Okay, I knew the creature was in here. I thought I'd have a little bit more time. Okay, we're back. We made it back to the facility. This thing is redonkulous. Look at this. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, other than hoping I don't get eaten. Supposedly there's a warp gate here that'll lead me to somewhere else. The bone sharks aren't even coming after me. I say they're not coming after me, but they're getting awfully close. She asked me, do I swim with the current or against it? Not fully sure what she means by that. There's a vent that's pulling water in and out. This is probably where the peepers go. More ion cube. No, that's a dead end. This is probably like the peepers get sucked in and then they end up here. Gee. Bro, it's still just, I mean, so far she's docile. So there's that. But there's still a very large creature. And she doesn't have hands. The other sea emperors had like their arms, the pectoral arms. I don't know if it's pectoral, I mean, regular arms, whatever. Actually came out to hands. Not like, okay, there's the gate right there. And these are her eggs. So if I get out of here, then what? Oh, I put away all the ion cubes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
She's just sitting there staring at me. I made it to her eggs, now she's just sitting there staring at me. So I'm gonna walk away and see what's up. Okay, as long as I don't go anywhere near her eggs, she won't do anything. Okay, I know I need an ion cube to activate the game's glitchy. Dude, I passed by 2 iron cubes and I didn't pick up either one of them. That's on me. I'm gonna follow one of the arms to see if I can get to an ion cube. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of there are bone sharks here and there's stalkers, but the rest of them are pretty docile fish. Okay, here's an ion cube. I just want to check what this does over here real quick. So that needs an ion cube too. So that must be a warp gate.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Explanation unclear at this time. Do you not see the giant creature swimming around? They're keeping it alive. Jeez. So they took one of her eggs, right? Because one of the eggs is missing. So let's do some investigating. One of the eggs is missing. They took it, ripped the young out of it, and then tried to create enzyme 42 out of that, and it died. So yeah, this gate is underwater, or buried. I'm wondering if the gate is how they got in here. Because when she says they were here, she meant the precursor. So I'm wondering what she wants me to do. Because this is some kind of Sea Emperor fabricator. So I stick an ion cube in here. What happens? I think she's trying to communicate.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Okay, I need hatch enzyme. And then this is the... That gate didn't turn on. Oh, watch out. Because I need an ion cube for... Man, I left all of my ion cubes in my sub. Okay, I need one ion cube for the other thing, and then I need one ion cube for this. Unless the one that was over here regenerated. Dude, she just swam right over me. That freaked me out. Okay, so she wants me to... Nope. Alright, so she wants me to help hatch her eggs and then release them into the wild. Which should do... I don't know what to the ecosystem or to the environment. These things are for sure apex predators. I mean, these things feed on... But she knows that I need the enzyme 42 in order to heal me. She's willing to give me what I need. I guarantee you one of the warps brings me up there. One of the warps that I found out here, I guarantee you it brings me up there. Now, lucky for us, there is a ion cube fabricator in the facility, so we don't have to go that far out. We're literally just gonna go right there. You would think they would give me more ion cubes for being a fabricator, but I guess I'm not going to be picky. Alright, so it gave me 3. I really only needed 2. Okay, so the PDA detected unusual passive behavior amongst the predators nearby. Reason unknown. Reason known now. Alright, so I want to check this first. Because I got a theory that this leaves me just outside of...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, because you see I'm still at 1434 meters, so I'm pretty sure this is just putting me on the higher level. I guess I really shouldn't care what her and her young, yeah, see, I was right. What her and her young being released into the wild do, because I'm ultimately leaving this planet. I'm just worried about getting backstabbed and then eaten. Her young are over there. I need the hatching enzymes, but I don't know where I would even get that. Is she gonna come like stand here? She is, she's gonna come sit here.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright, I activated the porter, please don't eat me.
With the passage you've opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Vital signs stabilizing. New blueprint acquired.
So she just... See Emperor's life cycle. Okay, I can make hatching enzymes. Huh. An organic substance derived from plants found in the Emperor's natural breeding grounds, designed to trigger a hatching response. I saw some of these plants down here. So I'm wondering. Eye stalk seed. Sea crown seed. Eye stalk for sure we saw down here. Oh, you know what? We're not gonna look in here. We're gonna hit the gate. Just to figure out where the gate was. How do you misplace a gate? Well, I misplaced the sub earlier. Hey! Let's figure this out. For those of you just joining us, this is Subnautica on PS4. Allow me to introduce the Sea Empress. Her name is Susan. Also, she's not eating me, so, you know, there's that. Alright, so this gate brought us to 166 meters below the surface. I have no idea where I am. I'm near the base though, so I think this is the gate that I was looking for that puts us next to the base. Yeah, because these beacons just got a whole lot bigger. I just realized I left the submarine in the active lava zone. Which is fine, because it would kind of be a pain in the neck to steer it all the way back this way. Okay, so this is the gate that I was talking about earlier. This is the base. This is also the building that shot us down. So, with any luck, we'll get to the top of this. Booyah. Is here anything in the storage? Some ion cubes. I'm gonna take those. Do you have a power source? Yes, that question is no. The thing is that the prawn suit's battery cells are like 50%. And this is my basic, like most basic submersible. My other one, the only thing is it has the meter, so it can go a little bit deeper than normal. But that's it. My other one has storage and anti-creature EMPs and all types of good stuff. Alright, so the hope is we make it back to the base before we get eaten alive. Listen, the first time I found the gate that led me to here, I had to do this whole swim with my sea glide, and it took forever. At least I'm moving with some speed now. Alright, 500 meters out. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any of the stuff that I need already in the base. Alright, base coming in view. This is my Gussie Moth, the one that I have actually here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this one sit in charge and get the good one out.
Calorie intake recommended.
Not what I wanted.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we did add one thing to the sea base. We went up another floor. So our internal aquarium is actually 4 stories tall. We also got a jelly ray and a cuttlefish. That's where I got more plants over there.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Everything up and stable, like. What I needed is plants. But I have to find out where each one of these plants hang out at. I want to upgrade my Seamoth to a ion power cube. Or ion or a power saw. Alright, we need 2 gold and 2 silver. 2 ion batteries. I also need this. So we took some time off screen and we kind of organized all of our storage, added some signs. Still got a couple of randoms in there, but
All systems online.
so the regular power cell does 200 life. The ion power cell does 1,000. So that'll charge that and repair it. This other power cell can sit in there. Alright, let's get to this. Wrap it up. Let's get straight to it. All right. Okay, I know eye stalkers and ghost weed. Ghost weed. Um, hmm. If I head to the rubies and the Lost River, no, there. Okay, if I head in this direction, I know I'll find 2 of those. I don't know how many of that stuff I have to make though. The worst part is that all the ingredients were found in the natural sea emperor area. Hmm. Which is weird because I've only ever seen them in the active lava zones. And there are no plants down there. Alright, so we're heading for the Blood Kelp Trench. We're going this way because it's less hostiles in this area. Okay, so this is one of the things that I need. What did I get hit by? Some kind of leech just bit me. No, that's the... Okay, there's my beacon for the blood kelp. So this is the area that I have to head in. I think. Yep, here's blood kelp. I think that's the ghost weed. Have I scanned that? No, that's Gabe's feather. Oh, that ain't it. That's the ghost weed. Alright, so we're 2 out of 4 on the final thing that we can build in the game. And I just heard a warp squid. Sea crown seed. Terrible. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Ooh, turn the lights on. I'm gonna have to figure out if I scan that stuff or not so I know where to find it. I'm wondering if this is it. No, see, that's table coral. And that just gives me a table coral sample. Yeah, it's orange. That didn't do anything. That ain't it. Alright, so geological. No, not geological. Indigenous life form. Floral. Let's see. Bulb bush. I know where the bulb bush is. Wrong button. Alright, the other stuff I didn't scan, so I have no idea where it is. Which means we're gonna have to go hunting and farming some stuff. I think the sub would have gotten me there faster. The coral, the fungus sample is the only thing I don't know what that is. This is not the brain coral. I didn't know that I could cut open the bulb. There you go. Excuse me. So in creative mode, I built a base out here. Is there any plants down here? Alright, let me check. Seeing as all of this stuff ended up being super deep, let's see if any of this stuff I need is down here. This is still gonna load, so just bear with me for a minute. So these are crab snakes. Not friendly. That's what this EMP is for. I just... I thought I saw something. Alright, other than being extremely purplish down here, I don't see anything remotely useful. Alright, let's find... Should be a cave roof up here. Whoa. Or not. That's a no. No. I'm being followed. He's just yelling at me for no reason. Alright, head to the Degassi proposed base. I think if I go into the mushrooms, I can find eggs for these creatures and like grow my own. I hit a mushroom. Yeah. The entrance is over here. Just trying to see if this is any of the stuff that I need. Okay, if I cut this, which I can't. And then if I cut this, it's gonna give me brain coral seed. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, that didn't do anything. I can plant the brain coral sample, which will give me O2 if I need it, but with the high capacity tank, that hasn't really been an issue. So we finally got McSquiggles out of the corner.
Welcome aboard,
Oh, you can see he's not there anymore. Unfortunately, we don't know where he went. Oh yeah, well, this is titanium. Lithium, silver. This one. Yeah. I need some water. I'm trying to think of where I can get this stuff from. See if my archives tell me anything. Day 239. I've been here for 240 days. I don't think so, but probably, maybe. The fungal sample looks like it's mushroom forest. The bulb bush, I know where the bulb zone is. There's a mushroom forest on the way to the bulb zone. The sea crown is the only thing that I don't know. Alright, let's head over there. Let's just figure this out. Oh, that way. Actually, yeah, to that beacon. This is it. This is the last, like, little thing that I have to do. Reef bags. So this is somebody else's live pod, but they didn't make it. Okay, we're coming up to the mushroom forest. So we're gonna look for like something down here. Yeah, see, I was right. Yeah, that don't take up that much space. The bulbs, like getting a fragment of bulb is going to be somewhat of an issue. Because there are hostiles down here. Once you pass all these jelly rays and all these docile looking creatures. Alright. I mean, technically any of these would do, right? Sea crown. Where have I seen sea crown? On land, not for sure, not. Is this exploitable? If it is, I don't got it. Is it a coral, maybe? It honestly just, it looks like something that would glow. You're fried. He's in the corner. He got tased earlier. He's upset with me. I don't remember seeing any with the sea treaders. Rain coral. Was there any in the Lost? No, the Lost River didn't have any for sure. Sparse Reef, maybe? See, this is why I like this submersible. That AMP, as soon as it gets nearby, hit that tase button. This is my fault, really, for not scanning everything I've run into. No, they're for sure not in the active lava zone. No, thanks. There's an ampio egg. Lots of lithium down here. What about those big glowing tree things? No, these are the bulb bush. The thing I'm looking for, it's in from the picture, it's like a baby blue, whitish color. That's an ampio. Like, I feel like it's something that glows, so I feel like it's gonna be deeper down. Ooh, gold. Oh, this is my Lost River entrance. I was about to say, I'm heading down to somewhere that I don't know where it is. I feel like it would be maybe down here. I don't know. You know what? Let's just take a look. We're gonna take a look. Worst case scenario, it's not down here. It kind of looks like that stuff, but I know that ain't it. That'd be way too easy. That definitely ain't it. There's like a blue fan with yellow tips. I don't remember seeing that at all. No, it definitely ain't that. I feel like it's not gonna be. Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna be down here, just because this is Lost River. Not very much down here, but it did say it was in the natural. Okay. This got real colorful. Ooh, diamond. No, definitely ain't any of this. I'm trying to think. Where might have I seen something like that? What zone? I feel like this is the. I feel like this might be the wrong spot. There's the ghost Leviathan. Because it's like, I don't think it's in the Lost River. Even in the blue zone of the Lost River, I don't think it. It might be there. I remember seeing it there though. It's definitely not in the lava zone. That's for sure. Alright, we're gonna try to get right by this dude and see if we can head into the new safe zone. If he can ignore us long enough. This is my shortcut, by the way. If I go straight down, there's a hole that goes down 200-300 meters, and that puts me in the active lava zone. That's how I get my sub there. I'm definitely seeing a lot of blue, just not what I'm looking for. And unfortunately, the game is literally rendering as I'm passing through it. How is this? If I ever played this game with an eye tracker on, you'd see a little dot flying all over the map. I literally look at everything. Alright, we're just gonna confirm that this isn't it. Yeah, that's not it. Alright. Now that we get that other way. I need to head to... Technically, the entrance to the lava zone is past the blue zone. Okay, so here's the blue zone of the Lost River.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
A little too deep for my sub. Oh. Cause they're like, it's in the natural place where, all right, where the sea emperors are. Okay, the bad news is that this isn't rendering again. Yeah, I know. Keeping it up, keeping it up. No need to yell at me. Alright, I'm not seeing it.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
It's hard to be down here and look at the floor without going past my... Alright, I gotta pump a brake real quick. If I don't repair the submersible, we're losing it. I'm moving in with the Sea Glide. This is a safe area, so I don't have to worry about predators. I'm trying to think of where I could have seen that, and like literally nothing comes to mind. There isn't a single place where I think I'm like, oh yeah, I might have seen that here, but oop, got too close to the hot. Alright, double back to the sub. There was a light on the side of that tree thing that you went around. What about that? The big thing behind you. You talking about this tree that I'm looking at now? It's sea emperor eggs. Are you looking at these? Yeah, which freaked me out the first time I saw them. But there is some kind of stasis, so I ain't worried about it. Man, I really thought I was about to end this game tonight, and I was wrong. Alright, seeing as we don't gotta go back the way we came, we're gonna check out... Let's go check out the Blood Kelp Forest, because I think that's my only other option. Because it definitely looks like it glows. Where's my beacon for that? There it is. I was gonna say, there was a ghost leviathan here once. Gotta try to avoid that fool like the plague. I think he's on to me. Try to lose him in this cave. So the funny thing is this green like bio, the ghost leviathan can't go in. I need to go up. Okay, hold on, let me give the game a second to render. I know I'm getting serious lag right now. Lost River, Sea Traders. Yeah, right here. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Yeah, the answer to that question was no. Okay, I know that door. I know this area. Technically, if I go this way.
Calorie intake recommended.
Well, I got some blackout. Alright, the game needs a second to render. So I'm gonna drink some water real quick.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I feel like down here is where it would be. Dude, is that something that I can mine? No. This is a piece of shit. The thing is that there are warp squid down here too. Okay, let's try this way. I don't think down is the direction we should go. Yeah, EMP too. No, no. Okay, where's my beacon for getting out of here? That way. Yeah, if it's not in the blood kelp, I don't know where it could be. Oh, what is this? Piece of the ship. Why is this moving? Because I don't remember seeing anything like that in the sparse reef. I'm not seeing it down here either. My beacon for the blood kelp. My beacon for the rubies. I might have to go hunting for it off stream. Just because I have no idea what direction to even head in. Yeah, this is pulling me back to the rubies. How do I get to my base? That way. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's 2 islands that I might be able to check, but there's no guarantee.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
I know,
Seeking
I
calorie
know.
intake immediately.
My boy hungry. Yeah, just out of a strange maybe. Where's I can hear the reef bags, but I don't see them. I'm wondering if maybe one of the reef bags has this mounted on it. Trying to think of where it might be.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
By the way, you'd be happy to know we organized our storage and then gave it signs. I want to say it was one of the deeper biomes, but I really don't know. That's awesome. Thank you. Literally right after that stream, by the way, I ended the stream and I was like, oh, I'm kind of bored. I'll do this real quick. Squiggles. So Squiggles is MIA.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So we don't know where he went. He managed to get himself out of the corner. But we did find a secondary one. So like, there's my other one. You see, he's not in here anymore. And then I have a video, I have some footage of me and him hanging out, and he was out here. And oh wait, is that him? Hey, Squiggles! What up, bro? Why are you all the way over here for? Be fine. Alright. Have a good time. Squiggles 2.0. Yeah, but in order to interact, so you see how I interacted with him and then I can like pet him and give him treats? In order to interact with them that way, they have to be released in the wild. Yes, we found Squiggles McSquiggly. I'm wondering if he's gonna follow me back to the base. Alright, so I said I was gonna wait till I got on stream to release this one in the wild, but I kinda wanna see what happens if I release multiple. Like, cause I know if I have 2 in the containment cell, then they'll eventually give me an egg, but where's Squiggles at? There he is. So let me see if I can get him to follow me. So there, I released another one. And I pet this one too. They don't really interact with one another. That's kind of... I mean, they kind of interact with each other. They kind of just both swim around in a circle. I think they're just patrolling the area that I'm in. Let me see what happens if I come over here. Yeah, they just follow me around. Nice. Look, now there's two of them. Alright. I'm gonna command them to stop following me. I'm trying to see... Hey, you don't have to follow me no more. Alright. If I can get more, they can be my fleet. I don't know if they actually do anything. So yeah. Like there are hostile if you get the eggs of the hostile fish, and you release them in the wild, supposedly they will protect you. But that's supposedly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm trying to think of what biome I might have seen that thing in. Okay, we're gonna try one more biome, and then if not, we'll have to do this off stream. Okay, so over there is the bulb zone and kelp, the mushroom forest. See kelp forest all around. Rubies, uranium. I'm not sure what's over here. And the floating islands over there. I'm gonna check these beacons. Alright, we're gonna check those beacons and then we're gonna see. If not, then we're gonna have to get online, do some research, and maybe locate it off stream. Because I feel like it's definitely deep down, because I feel like it glows. But this is the kelp forest, so it's definitely not here. It's just sand sharks. Because I feel like I saw them in a biome where I first brought out the prawn suit and picked up resources. And that's what these random beacons are. They're just areas where it's high in resources and a good place to bring the prawn suit. Okay, so we're back to the mushroom forest. Back to a mushroom forest. We're gonna give the game a minute to render. I don't know why it gives me these issues, it just does. It's a jelly rag. Here's the crevice. So one of the gates that I discovered recently, the one of the like teleporting gates, led me here. I think the gate is right here. So this will actually, there's a gate in here. Can't take the vehicle through, but there's a teleport gate there that'll lead me to the active lava zone and to the containment center with the Mama Sea Emperor. Okay, let's... What the heck is that? Do I know what it is? It's a creature egg. We're eventually going to extend our base and like do upgrades and stuff on it. So here's a pod. 13. Which is what led me out to this mushroom forest in the first place. That's lithium. So let's see, maybe... I don't know, maybe I did see it before and one of these beacons will be where I need to go. I got sand shark in this area. Oh, I know what this is. This is the crater. No. I need a sub for this. I need the sub to go down there. Because the sub has a... That's sea drag. That's... Ow. Really, doofus? Get zapped. Alright. This is a biome or an area that I discovered. The PDA said some stuff to me and then I was like, nope, and bugged out. But there's sea cows down here, so it can't be that bad. Ooh, lots of rubies down here too. Maybe the sea cows like the warm water, I don't know. Alright, chances are we could find it. Chances are we don't. Okay, hold up. You know what? It's just, let's just go take a look. That's it. That's it right here. Oh, we found it. That is not what it looks like in the picture. Yeah, see, that is definitely not what it looks like. Okay. My inventory's full, but I'm pretty sure you got the storage mod. So you're gonna take a couple of these, because I don't know how much of that stuff I have to make. And this was like the hardest thing to find. That's quartz. Bro, I'm so glad I actually went in here and checked it out. Because I was ready to walk away and I was gonna be like, nah, I thought this was deeper, that's why. I was like, oh, okay, I can't see to the bottom, so it's definitely too deep for me. See cow farted. Oh, I was about to say, there's no more of it. Yo, there's a lot of rubies down here. There's some lithium too. That's what's up. Alright, I cut an acid shroom by accident. Just celebrate. But like it's not entirely my fault. That thing looks nothing like the picture. I'm in the sub, I don't care. Okay, so that's beacon 4. We'll head to that. Get back to the base. So we have to go back to our base, grab the rest of the ingredients, make the enzymes, head back to Mama Sea Emperor, and then hatch her eggs. I think. Or I get to keep the thing for myself. Not fully sure. But there's something big swimming around here. I can hear it. I hate that the trees aren't rendering right. And I know I'm gonna hit one at some point. Like it's inevitable that I'm gonna hit one. But at 90 meters I should be alright. Cut this light. Okay, technically these biomes don't house any Leviathan class species other than the reefbacks, but lately this game's been doing whatever it wants, so there's no guarantee that that rule is going to apply right now. So close. I can actually see it. It's right there. Boy, it got mad dark out here. It got like spooky dark. See, the game doesn't render, and so it's just like, oh, there's nothing there, and then you drive right into a mountain. And then the game's like, oh, you didn't see that? Thanks. Alright. 300 meters in closing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To be honest with you, one of the things we can do, even though I know I'm about to hit land right now, is cut here, get out of the sea moth. That's not what I wanted.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I have some already. Alright, we're good, we're good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm pretty sure I put the other ingredients here. I have a few random ones. If they don't have any signs, then it's just random ones. Okay, I need that, I need that. I only need one of those. Don't need any ion cubes. That egg could go. I'm like, what is holding me up? And the egg. Alright. So based on a recipe, I think I have all the ingredients. An organic substance derived from plants found in the Emperor's natural breeding grounds, designed to trigger a hatching response. Ooh, run button. It was still green. Alright, so we're going to drink some water. I'm gonna eat some Chinese potatoes, and then we're gonna head. We go back to the gate that we came from. We go back to the base that we came from. Go through the gate. No, we gotta get the prawn suit first. Alright. Let's go. I wonder how much of this stuff I have to make. Because I only got one of each ingredient. Except the sea crown thing. I got a bunch of that, but... Sploosh. Yes, that way. All right. I want to know what happens. I mean, she's been nice this whole time, so I kind of gotta trust what she says. But I'm also worried because I don't want to get eaten. So it's a weird time right now. It's just pitch black over here. That's like, I think this is the worst part of just moving around. I hit something. This is why I have the sonar thing on the main sub, so that I can just pilot around and not have to worry about this stuff. Just stay near the surface. That's a wall. Ooh, turned on the light just at the right time. Okay, this might be the island. Dude, I almost went head first into that wall. The sub already took damage. I don't need to add to it. I said, what the heck is that? Bunch of sea or bone sharks. There's a reaper that spawns here, but he's further down. Okay, that's my gate. But first, I need my power armor. Oh no. You know what? I might be able to pilot it with just the ion power cell. I just realized the power suit runs on 2 power cells, and I took both of them out. But yeah, 1 ion cell though is way more than what the 2 batteries.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I know, I just need him to sit down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, we're good. So let's see if Mama Bear over there. What the? Are you kidding me? Dude, I just fell right through the floor. I just glitched the game. And now I'm stuck. I don't have any. Oh no, I have the stasis rifle. Okay, here's the thing. I know you think you're being helpful, but you're also really annoying. So sit and chill for a minute. Dude, I have no idea. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, you know what? You know what? Yep, that's why I gotta see glide. Let's go. I'm not gonna deal with this right now. Just go. Just go. Just go. It's not like the thing could follow me anyway. Dude, this game always does something that it's just like... One time the sub got stuck somewhere. Now the prawn suit just fell through the game. What else? And then I don't want to... It's like I want to save it, but then I don't. Because if I save it, the prawn suit's going to be stuck there. But if I don't save it, all of this will be for nothing. Yo, I'll be honest with you, if I get blue screen right now, I'm gonna end the stream. I just don't even know I'm gonna handle that right now. Okay, the good news is that this puts me right where I need to be. Hey, Mama Bear, where you at? Look at this thing. So the sea emperors that I've been dealing with recently are smaller than she is. I inserted an enzyme. Don't rage quit, you got this. Hey, can I scan one of you? Hey, I can scan one of you. Come back here. Come back here. Wait, okay, I'm done. So I held up my end of the deal. So is she gonna send them through the gate? No, they're just swimming on their own.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next week
That's sad.
I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
She died. Or she's dying. But I'm still infected. Can I scan you?
30 seconds.
Yeah, I do want to scan her, but I also don't want to die. Could you imagine I go through all this and then I freaking run out of O2? Okay, why won't you just hang at the surface? Alright, all your O2's up. This is getting annoying. Okay, the idea is to find out if I could scan her. At this range, I should have been able to scan her already. So... that's it? Oh, what is that? Charged concentrated enzyme 42. That's Dutchy. Yeah. That came from her stomach. That's gross. It doesn't come off. It doesn't come off. I'm gonna go Super Saiyan. No, I'm not. It was a joke.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
So she gave me the enzyme. Okay, so the reason we were shot down is because the precursor who built all this facility and trapped her in here were studying a bacterium that they brought to this planet. When they realized that they couldn't cure the bacteria or destroy the bacteria, I don't know what they were. Oh no, it's everywhere. Look. It's everywhere in here, I guess. All right, I'm gonna hit the gate. I'm gonna go back. So the precursor built these facilities. They were studying the bacterium. They were trying to figure out a cure. They brought it to this planet because stupid. And then it got out and it began to infect everything on this planet. So they decided they were just going to quarantine the planet. They build an anti-aircraft weapon, which is actually the island that we're about to warp to. And it basically, the job of the anti-thing is to shoot down anything that comes within range. The Aurora was a vessel class exploration and colonization. They were going to use the planet's gravity to slingshot around the planet and go to wherever they needed to go. Look, there's a bunch of them. They're just hanging out. Y'all should leave. There's like warp squid and stuff around here. They throw it up. They throw up the enzyme 42. Can I scan it now? Why are they throwing up though? I guess that's how it... Okay, hold on. Let me get to dry land so I don't drown. Okay, so they basically shut the thing down when the virus got out. My prawn suit is still in the wall. I don't know what to do about that. So they built the facility, kept everybody out. The Gessi crew got too close to the planet about 10 years before our character did. Got shot down. They had 3 survivors. They eventually died. One of them was carried off by a Leviathan that she was stabbing in the neck with severed metal. Yeah. The other 2, I don't know. One disease, because they were infected also, because the bacterium is everywhere. So it's just at what stages of the infection are you at? And so we were at the stage where we're showing like green bumps and stuff. It's kind of how you see some of the fish here. So yeah, we found out that we were infected because we found the controls to the anti-aircraft weapon, but then it stabbed us in the arm and told us that if you're infected, you can't control the weapon. But now that we're not infected, let's see what happens. It's the same reaction every time. So we shut down the facility. Why does it sound like reefbacks? I wonder if that's an alarm going off. Okay, so the whole facility just powered down. Sort of. And this is a malfunctioning doomsday device. I guess at some point one of the contingency plans was to glass the planet. Yeah, you know, because it wasn't creepy enough already when I was in here in the first place. So that's the moon pool, which will lead me to one of the exits, because the other one is the gate that leads me to the base in the active lava zone. So ultimately, with the weapon turned off, I have the blueprints to build. Is this gonna work? Oh yeah, it still works. Nice. It's a elevator of sorts. No, that was a scan. I wonder if it's daylight or if it's dark out. So all this, like I said, we found this planet because we got a the Aurora before crash landing got a long range signal out. A nearby crew happened to pick it up. Decided the day we're gonna go check it out. Got within close enough range to be able to actually see me standing on the beach, and then got blasted out of the sky. Hey, look, it's daylight. Yeah, look, it's down. Before we're standing straight up, now it's down. Go figure. Alright, let's go check out how the new squidbillies are doing. The game is like ticking along barely. I feel like I'm dropping frames for sure. Okay, there's my gate. No signs of the squidbillies. Definitely enzyme 42 everywhere. Well, I think they left. There's moon pool. Yeah, so we managed to... We've unlocked the mystery of the precursor, the Gessie crew, what happened to us, and now we finally cured...
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
So, yeah. I forgot about that. This thing doesn't have any power. I mean, neither does this base for that matter. But this doesn't have any power. And the only power cell that I had is in the prawn suit, which is now glitched through the wall. If I take that back, that gate back, it puts me in the main hub. None of those other gates put me anywhere near my base. Man, and this is my good submersible too. Alright, come on. Guess we're doing this the hard way. Warp squids are already on us. Dude, I can't. 1,300 meters, really? This is literally just because I can't even see. Eat some tree. Didn't there used to be bulba tree here? There. Let's say I know there was a bunch of tree here. What's up, Flippo? Joining us on Twitch. You will see better. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's begin the long, slow, painful walk of shame. 1,300 meters in that direction. We're gonna hug the island for a bit just so we can go around it and not swim through it. You said you don't see anything. No, I couldn't see any, I couldn't find any bubble tree when I was on the island. And I was like, I remember seeing them. That and it's pitch black right now, so. Actually, I'm heading in this direction. Oh, I've done this once before and I don't care to. It's definitely not my favorite thing to do. So the game glitched out and forced my prawn suit to go through the map. And that's why we don't have our prawn suit. And then we took the only battery that we had between the prawn suit and the sea moth and put it on the prawn suit. And then the prawn suit glitched. And now, yeah, here we are. So we just healed ourselves and we just turned off the anti-aircraft, the quarantine gun or whatever. We just turned it off. So I'm gonna get to the base. I'm gonna save it. And then I'm 100% sure I have all the resources I need to build the Neptune rocket. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to take it. I don't know. I mean, I know if I save it beforehand, I could always just come back and keep playing. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to stay here. I kind of don't. Like, it sucks because it's like my sub's in one place, my prawn suit's through the wall, this other submersible was completely useless, there's a lava slug. Like, it's random upon random upon random upon random. The thing is, to build the Neptune suit, or the Neptune rocket, I don't know if I can build it, or if the vehicle deployment thingy has to build it. So let me go inside and then check that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I'm gonna add on the habitat creator and see if it's something that this makes or my vehicle. I think the vehicle deployment thing makes it. The thing is that I have no idea where my vehicle deployment thing even is. I think that's it right there. So let's find out. Yeah, here it is. Alright, so we climb this thing, and this thing can make all of my vehicles. So it's made of sea moth, cyclops, and prawn suit. I've been there last night searching for it in the dark. Yeah, Neptune rocket. I need 2 titanium ignite, a computer chip, and 4 lead. Which is honestly super simple for something as complex as a rocket. Alright, so I'm gonna get to the base, I'm gonna save it, and then we're going to go through it all. But we're gonna come back and play this game for a bit. So we're gonna save first. I hope that saving it with the prawn suit stuck in the wall does it, like, I hope when I load the game back up, it kicks the prawn suit out of there. Because it shouldn't be there in the first place. Alright. I need a computer chip. To make a computer chip, I need copper. I think I need 2 copper because I need to make titanium. I know, or copper wiring. I know I need gold. I may actually have some copper wiring. Oh, look at that, I do. Oh wait, I need those 2 table scraps also. Let me put the copper up in the copper containment thingy. Okay, so here's a computer chip. The titanium ingot is 10 pieces of titanium. Hold on, I have to put this thing away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 18, 19, 20. That is the wrong button. And then 4 lead, which I know are in here because there's a sign that says lead. Is that the Blue Yeti mic? Yeah, I have the Blue Yeti mic. 4, 3. This is the Blue Yeti, the Overwatch one that was on sale. GameStop will have them on sale every once in a while. Alright, so I'm wondering if, let me see, can I pack up the vehicle? I'm gonna build it in deeper water. Only because the sub had the same issue. So I don't know if that's out of its phenomenal. Oh, thank you. Alright. Activating vehicle bay maker. Building.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Okay. Must be constructed in deeper water. Okay, well, how this is like, where's, hold on. I need this. How deep of water do I need to make it in? Because this was deep enough for the sub. Okay, I'm gonna fire it here and see what it does. I'm gonna see if almost 100 meters is deep enough. Yeah, beat the thing up here. There it goes. Okay. Can I build it now? Yes! Hey, let me build it! Go, my little droid thingies. Build me a platform. Take me home. It's got floaties on it. So that's my base right over there that we're gonna wave bye to. And this is my platform. I want to see the splash that this thing makes, because the sub made a really good splash. That was iffy. I give it a 6. Watch me need other resources to make the actual rocket. This is nice. It's clean. Are you kidding me? Okay, I need plasteel. I have lubricant. I have copper wiring. Plasteel ignet is titanium ignet with lithium. Listen, I guess I shouldn't be so mad. At least I don't have to scan the remains of some rockets somewhere to make this. I wonder if I have to go to my reserves in the back or if I have enough titanium up front. Okay, so I need titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. What did I learn how to make? Alright, that rocket. Yep, Neptune rocket. Neptune supports the rocket during construction. I also started streaming Subnautica a few days ago. I'm gonna take a nap. Have a good day, bro. Bye. Hey, peace out, man. Have a good nap. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us. Definitely take your time with the game if you're playing on survivor mode. Dude, it's just, for me, it's a whole lot of fun to play. This has easily become my favorite game. Lithium. Also, if you build a base, don't let your storage go all crazy. I think I need 2 of these. Thanks for the tip. You're welcome. Alright, plastic ignite. Ingot. I think it's in here. Yes. Alright, we got that, we got that, we got this. It helps support the rocket when it's... Hey, look, a little beacon shows up. That looks like a rocket. Rocket man. Alright. Something tells me that I'm going to literally have to piece this thing together. It's not going to be one of those, like, just throw some resources at it and just kind of move on like everything else was. I'm going to build this piece, then I get to build the next piece, then I get to build a piece after that. That's what I think is going to happen. Do it. Made a cool sound effect. Alright, we got some kind of support structure being built right now. It's probably like a crane arm or something. I see arms over there, so I'm wondering if I have to go over there now. This is incredibly huge. Call the elevator. Activate the elevator. Am I on the elevator? I guess. Oh, I was already on it. Yay! Is that a reef back? It's a glitch reef back. Bro, that glitch is worse than my... Okay, so this is how I would get into the rocket once the rocket is built. What do you do? I almost walked to my death, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, so just like I suspected, it's either gonna take a while to build, or I wonder if I can scan it. Can I scan it? Let me scan you. So yeah, either it's gonna take a while to build itself, or I have to build it. I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do. I can make the plasteel ingot. I have nickel ore. I don't know if I have aerial gel. Cannonball! I kind of wish they would just tell me everything I need for this so I can just get it in one shot. Since I'm like packed to the brim and
welcome aboard, Captain.
What I need? Nickel ore. I need a wiring kit. Wiring kit is 2 silver. 1, 2. Do me a favor, make me that. I'll be back. Where's my... Nope. Lithium. Quartz. Lithium. Nickel. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I needed 4. I don't remember. I needed 3. Aerial gel is... I want to say it's these purple thingies and some blood vine. rubies. No, rubies. Okay, where did I put the rubies? Oh. Nice. Alright. Just one of each, I guess. Yeah. Pick it. How many of them did I need? 2. Of course. Give me that, take this, get this, give me that. I'm pretty sure this is gonna eat up all of my titanium. Hold on, what's yeah, that's right. How many did I need? Was it 1 or 2? 1. Titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10. Put one other nickel back while I'm over here. Nickel back. All right. I skipped my fabricator entirely. Will I run into a reef bag first or my rocket pad? Turns out it was a reef bag. Was not happy that I built a rocket pad right here. Listen, I wanted to build it over there and they wouldn't let me. Alright, here's the bottom half of our rocket. This is all thrusters and all that stuff. Oh, I need 2 ion power cells. Oh no. All of the ion power cells are with the sub right now. I think all of the ion cubes are with the sub right now too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of the ion power cells are with the sub right now. Which means I'm gonna have to take the submersible, go all the way to the island, take the thing, get out of that facility, go to the thing, get the ion power cells, and then, because I'm pretty sure these are just regular power cells. Yeah, regular batteries. I don't even think I have any of the other stuff either, to be honest with you. Lithium, silver. One of these. Okay, I have those. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's what I needed. This is seriously gonna eat up all of my... Seriously gonna eat up all of my titanium. But I won't be able to finish it, so we're gonna build the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wonder if there's any in here randomly. Oh, that's gold. This is a random. 9, 10. We'll build it in the back. Need some water. Dude, we were so close. Alright, that's not the plan. Alright, so the plan is to take the submersible, go back to the island, take the warp gate to the creature containment thingy, get out of there, go to the sub, get... How many do I need? 2. We're gonna take 3 because I want to put one on the submersible. Alright, you. Let's do this. Dude, I'm like getting there.
All systems online.
This is why I was over there farming ion cubes, was so that I can bring them back to the base and make more ion power cells. Because everything runs on power cell. So... Not gonna run into it this time. All right, so I don't know if I should just take the sub and bring it back here, because that's gonna take, I mean, that's ultimately gonna make the trip longer. Got my face. I'm actually just gonna head straight for the warp gate because I don't think it's gonna let me take the submersible in there, and I'm pretty sure we've lost the prawn suit at this point. So the thing is, the Sea Emperor that was in containment is dying. Last time we saw her, she was just kind of sitting there hunched over. God only knows how long she's been alive. Just stalk her in front of the warp gate. Also, I think she was the one that was keeping the creatures from the hostile creatures down here in check. So I may be walking into a hostile swimming pool. She's not moving anymore. I mean, she's still twitching in there a little bit. It's just like kind of freaky to be this close to it. Like, I know she didn't do anything bad, but it's just like as big as this thing is, you know? It's a little nerve-wracking. Okay, I'm pretty sure I need to go that way. Yep, to the submarine. So first the submarine, then ion power cells, then all the way back. I'm gonna make some food while I'm there. I just realized this is gonna hurt a little bit. There's an ion battery in this Sea Glide, and that's the only reason the Sea Glide is still even remotely usable.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Thanks, Jeeves. I need 2 for the rocket. I need 1 for the sub. I'm gonna take a couple more just in case. Whoa. Wait. I need food. Food and water, please and thank you. I didn't need that many. So that little lone larvae is sucking power from my sub. But not faster than the sub can regenerate it because of how hot it is down here. All right. It's funny how the Sea Emperor that was down here didn't come back. But it's weird. Why is the one in here? I mean, the one in here is definitely older. Right, just based on the fact that it doesn't have hands and it's a larger size. The telepathy thing also, you know, just a little bit. It's just like I'm almost done. We're literally in the end game now. Did it twice. She's dying. My gate should be there. So it's weird that she tried to communicate with the precursor telepathically and they couldn't hear her. So either they for sure couldn't hear her, couldn't understand nothing she was saying, or just straight up ignored it. But they killed one of her eggs just to try to get the enzyme. Come on, come on. I'll be honest with you, I'm still gonna play this game after this. I started building a base in creative mode. It's like redonkulous base for no reason. Ooh, whoa. Alright, guess what you're about to get? Not that ion power cell. One of these. Is that a squidbilly? It was a squidbilly. Make a beeline for the rocket. So I was watching Mr. Spicy Gaming play this on PC, and he jettisoned his submersible onto the platform for these rocket, and then it got stuck. So he's like, yeah, it happens. But he saved it prior to doing all this. Which is probably what I'll do too. I'll probably rebuild and then just kind of hang out, play some more of the game, and then when I'm finally like sick and tired of the game, just hit launch on the rocket. Because there's still like a couple of zones that I still want to investigate, and there's some places I still want to go. I don't know, I like this game. Whee! Whee! So I think there's one more part of the rocket. Because I feel like it's missing something. Yeah. I think there's one more part. And I think it's going to be enameled glass, by titanium ignite, or plasteel ignite. Yep. The Cyclops shield generator is in the Cyclops. I knew enamel glass was going to be involved. Okay. Why does it need the shield generator? That's weird. I knew I was going to need enamel glass. I didn't think that I would need a shield generator. The only problem is to make the shield generator, you have to be on... Oop, wrong button. You have to be on the sub.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I don't think I can make it here. Yeah, no, this is just for the sea moth and... In order to make enameled glass, you need 2 things of quartz will make you glass, and then stalker teeth will make them enameled glass. I may have some glass in here. I do. I don't know if I need 1 or 2. To protect itself from the heat during takeoff. Yeah, I guess you're right. It makes sense. I gotta think now because stalker teeth were in one of the random lockers. That's a stalker tooth right there. Alright. Go ahead and make that. I didn't pick up any lithium. And go ahead and make that. Oh. Do lithium. I think I used all the table coral that I had. The good news is I already have nothing of copper, so I just need that and gold. I'm pretty sure I picked the area nearby. Pretty much. Nope, there's some right there. So it looks like we have to go back to the sub. I don't know if I should just build a new one or just take the one that the sub had. I'm just gonna take the one the sub had. Sub's not even using it right now.
All systems online.
I'm hoping this is the last thing that I need to go get. I'm wondering if it would have just been better to bring the whole sub back over here. It would have taken longer because I have to get it out of the hole that it's in now, and then go to another hole, take it out of there, drive it out from like 1,000+ meters out. I'm so close. I don't know what the heck that was. Alright, we're almost there. There's the gate. We run in, we steal the shield generator, and then we run out. I mean, it's gonna put me underwater, so I might as well take it with me. Oh, that was a bad idea. I have to now turn around and leave. I have to turn around and put the sub back because now I'm way below my crushing depth and it's gonna break. So I literally have to go forward, turn around, and come right back out again. That's what I get for cheating the system. Which means we're gonna have to sit through this loading screen again. It's not breaking. That's interesting. She's dying. I think it's not breaking because this is not the real, like there's no pressure build in here. I was wrong. Hold up. Okay, I was partially right. So as long as I leave it in the containment facility, it won't break. Which is like the greatest way to cheat the system. I have to fix it though. I don't lose it. Alright, let's go. Whoa, what the? It's like this is literally just the final piece that I need. And then I can get off this planet. I wonder if there's a game plus mode. Where you just come back with all the stuff that you have. I just kicked the robot crab. That's how little I care. Look at my dude Shadow running. He runs funny. So my character has a large head. And we use the... If you get to the scanner room, it's got remote control cameras. And I have a window there. So I just position him as close to the window as I can. And I use the cameras to spy on myself. As soon as I get his large head. Should be right in here. Don't get stuck now. Do I have water? I do not. Take a water real quick. Could you imagine right before I take off it tells me to stock the ship with food? With food and water because I don't know how long I'm going to be in space. I like how I'm in the water and I can be at any level and then I just fall because I'm on dry land. Those are the noisiest walkway lights I've ever seen. Like, you think these guys could have wearing some LEDs or something. Alright, I can't sprint. Push stuff out. Cannonball! Okay, right to my submersible.
Welcome aboard.
What up? And then large creature dying facing this direction. Yeah, so I think because this is technically a creature containment thing, it doesn't really count for like pressure and stuff. She's slowly dying. Like there's not very much I can do about it. She's been alive for God knows how long. So according to the logs that we picked up earlier in the game, the Gessi crew crash landed on this planet 10 years prior to me. And the precursor had probably been here way longer than that. So she's probably been in containment for, you know, maybe 100 years. The containment facility is also what was keeping her alive. That and her will to get her babies freed at some point. But she only began communicating with me when I got into the active lava zone. That's when the first telepathic message came in. Alright, let's do this. Shoot straight up to the surface. See, this is the island. It's a nice island. There's not much going on it though. And then the Reaper Leviathan lives like down there somewhere. Just below the gate that we keep bobbing in and out of. And kind of, you know, just floating around. That's where the Reaper Leviathan lives. That's where one of them live. Because there's a lot of them. But we just released 5 or 6 Sea Emperor Juvenile into the wild, so who knows? I wonder if they'll remember me. I can see my rocket. It's not nearly the size of the Aurora, but I'm okay with that. It's just me. Could you imagine I sit in this thing and right as the countdown is like 5, 4, I get a radio message. So, hey, is anybody in that rocket that looks like it's about to take off? And then my rocket just takes off. Somebody left the transmission on one of their PDAs, or sent the transmission to the rest of the team. I was like, we'll meet up here. When the lifeboat comes, don't leave without us. And they were like, seriously, don't leave without us. No. No. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I can't. I can't even right now. Are you kidding me? I just got blue screened. The only time that it was acceptable for this to happen was when the sub got destroyed, because I was busy messing around somewhere I shouldn't have been, and we lost the sub. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the game's last save was right when I saved it, because I don't know if this game has autosave. I don't think so. But if that ends up being the case, then I'll record it, I'll build a rocket, and then I'll do that whole thing. Yeah, because look, see? Last saved at 1:45 a.m. and it's 2:30. So the rocket wasn't even being built then. That's been happening to me recently too. It hasn't been happening to me at all, to be honest with you. Like I said, the only time playing this game that it happened was I went to explore one of the dead zones, which is full of Ghost Leviathan that I didn't know about. And they wrecked the sub. Like instantly, I almost lost it. It blew up. It did. The Pronsa was in it, a bunch of resources were in it, a bunch of batteries, everything. Because I set it up to be kind of like my forward operating base. Just smithereens right in front of me. And then I turn around, I take 3 steps, and then blue screen. And I was happy. I was a little worried, but then I was happy because then it gave me back my sub. And it's just like, I don't want to override the save, but I'm gonna see. Yeah, I can hear the water being made and the nuclear reactors kicking on. Yeah. This game has just been taking forever to load on its own. Yep. I am going to make a video of me building this rocket and taking off. But I'm gonna bring the sub and all the stuff back over here since I have to get all that stuff from the sub. Did I even get to release the second cuttlefish? Pretty sure I did. Yeah. Alright, well at least I did one thing right. That is sad. When I play Lego on the cover, it happens at least once to twice a week. It's terrible. This is weird, it's only been happening. You're right, I should at least check to see if the prawn suit is free. Let's check that at least. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's the 2 cuttlefish. Unfortunately, to get in the vehicle, I have to find this. Ow.
Systems online.
Alright, I'm gonna check. The good news is I'm cured, so I can technically just build a rocket whenever I want and then dip out. I was worried in the back of my mind the blue screen was a thing and it could happen because it's happened before. But I didn't think, like I didn't want to save it because I don't want to override the save because I don't know when it'll kick me back to. Oh, this is frustrating. Like it's not horrible. It isn't like I lost a whole chunk of the game with that, you know. It's more of just some time that I'm wasting, but like at least if the prawn suit comes back, then at least one good thing will have come out of that. So there's like caves and stuff in here. Bone sharks. Bone shark eating something. I think the prawn suit is still stuck in the wall, considering the prawn suit is there, and the sea moth is over here. Because I think I saved it with the prawn suit being stuck in the wall, and it sure enough is. Yep. Prawn suit is still in the wall. Warp squid is still a pain in the neck. But it's okay, because I got something for you right here. I know exactly what you're thinking. Yeah, no, I didn't do that. He did that on his own, because I was about to pop him right in his stupid squid face. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, I hid I hit it and it didn't do nothing. It's still in the wall. Like, I wonder if I do that. You know what? Maybe I should have used this one. Can I use that on you? I can't. But I can do that. Okay, so here's the arm for the prawn suit, and I can't. Hi. Okay. That did something. Okay. Maybe? All right. I'm not even remotely sure on how I'm gonna get the prawn suit out. I'm gonna need some air before I drown. Yeah, I have no idea how to get the prawn suit out of where it is, and I have no idea how to get into where the prawn suit is. So not only did I just get blue screened, I also lost the prawn suit. But based on a signal, it's like over there somewhere. I think I've made it worse. Okay, the beacon is right there. Yeah, I made it worse. All right. Well, with that being said, there's not much I can do. I forgot this facility's powered off. Also, why is there no lights here? I can't believe that we lost the prawn suit and that we got blue screened right as we were building the last component for the Neptune rocket to eventually get off this planet. So what we're gonna do is try to figure out how to get the prawn suit back and finish the construction of the Neptune rocket. I'll make a video of that gameplay tomorrow, or I'll do a live stream tomorrow for it. Like just a morning one, it's like an hour or two. And then in the afternoon or in the evening, we'll play like Monster Hunter or something. So as always, I'm your host, Battlestar. I appreciate everybody who stopped by on Mixer, on Facebook, on Twitch, and on YouTube. Because you know, now that we're using the Mob Crush app, we're everywhere. We're still on the fence on whether or not we're going to be keeping Stream Elements. Right now we're technically using Streamlabs, but I'm using Stream Elements web browser to make the overlays and stuff like that. It's still kind of dragging the computer now that the stream's lagging pretty bad, and like I can't have any other windows open and stuff like that. So we might, and that started happening as soon as I started using OBS Live. So I may stick to just Streamlabs. and just suck it up until I can get custom overlays made. But that's a problem for another day. For now, I appreciate everybody who stopped by. As always, I'm your host of Battlestar.